Gentlemen, I don't know what I'm welcoming you to because I've never played this game before and I know pretty much nothing about it, but here we are getting ready to check out Path of Exile. It says press options button to play, and then I guess I press triangle for options. See, now I think that's a little bit of a weird choice. Why wouldn't I press options for options and triangle to play? I don't know. I guess they're just trying to kind of mess with us right here at the start. Let's go and see what the options are. We're not going to be able to do that with my ugly mug on the screen, so we'll take that off really quick. Let me go ahead and get the stream opened up. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of editing here and there. Alright. Wow. Wow. What is going on? This looks crazy. Alright. There's no Path of Exile account associated with your Sony Entertainment Network account. Do you want to create one? Continue. Alright, I hope everybody got that.
By the divine authority of the Templar, you are hereby exiled to the forsaken shores of Reclast. You have transgressed against God and consorted with sin. Find your redemption, Exile, or die in the attempt.
So wait. Choose a character class by selecting an exile below. That's a little bit disappointing. I thought maybe we would get exiled in the tutorial or something, but apparently right here at the main menu we're just getting fucking shit canned. Alright, Templar. Everyone's gonna have to just go full screen and read these on their own. I'm not gonna read them out loud for everybody. I'm sorry. You can pause if I don't give you enough time. Holy shit. I mean, you read about that guy and it's basically like they put that class in the game for me. I mean, I said I wasn't gonna read them out loud, so I won't even comment on it, but come on. Alright, I'm not entirely sure whether or not I'm going to be allowed to have more than one character. I mean, I'm definitely about to play a Marauder for my first character, if in fact we are able to have multiple. If not, I guess I'm just going to be stuck playing a Marauder for a very long time. I assume there are some limitations with this class that I'll probably suffer from in the future. But I believe I've played a lot of games like this in the past, and I think I know what I'm doing by making this choice. So, to any viewer who is more familiar with the game than me, who actually knows what's going on in this moment, I mean, maybe you're getting a laugh out of my choice, but we'll see
Do you think
where
you're
it leads.
savage enough to face the land of the damned, Marauder?
Oh,
we offered
man.
you truth, yet still you clasped your superstitious lies. We offered you service, yet you wasted your strength in defiance. Reclast.
So what are we naming this Marauder, chat?
An education in true savagery.
Let's go. Yeah, it's absolutely new to me. Absolutely new to me. I don't know. We're gonna take it easy for a second. I can see that the chat's not ready to help me choose a name, so I'm gonna hang out with you guys, sip on a little bit of malt liquor. That's what you want to call him? Alright, Mrs. Savage chose the name. Oh my god, this is gonna be crazy. Remember to use flasks. Alright. We're definitely not skipping the tutorial. I have a vague idea of what I'm doing here. We got wide stance. You're not knocking this dude down. You are not knocking this dude down. The fucking stance is too wide. Like, Jesus Christ. There's no way. There's just no way. Alright. It would seem this gentleman with an exclamation mark over his head had something to say.
You and I, we're the only ones that made it to shore. Alive, anyway. Looks like you found something you can defend yourself with. Good. This place is crawling with criminals. There's smoke rising just east of here. Could be worth checking if it's...
What the hell? Boy, dude, no.
The dead should remember their place.
Yeah, you're damn right. The way he just woke up and bit a hole in that dude's neck, that was crazy. Hold on. Whoops. Hold on. This is just getting out of hand. Sockets. Heavy strike. Okay. This looks like it's really, really gonna get out of hand fast. I might be approaching this game very casually. Oh my god, I'm over the map. Wait, wait. My god. There's just no place to put the camera, is there? Let's not then. Yo, what's up and welcome in, Mrs. Savage, the Gamer Ray. I appreciate you guys. It looks interesting, man. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, wow. It's just, they're gonna make me buckle in. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking some damage here. I've just gotta tank it. Scroll of Wisdom. Come on, just pick it up. Pick it up. I want to be wise. Be taking damage. Press L1 to use the life glass. I'm going to do that, but not until I absolutely need to. Did I just get killed? No, they're just serious about me using that before I died. Okay. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking damage at a distance from these things. Alright. Oh shit. Not bad. Okay. Yeah. Getting those blows in as he's getting up. Yeah. Pretty dope. Oh, I can't use this yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna want them piling up on me from all sides. That's no good. Just another of the same type of shield. Is there a way for me to block? Okay, that looks kind of dope. Yeah, fucking wail on you, boy. Yeah! That looks like it stunned him a little bit. Okay, so R1 is about to... No, my mana is about to naturally regenerate. This is kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. I know it looks really simple, but I mean, it's styled similarly to a few games I enjoyed from my childhood, like Champions of Norath, Champions Return to Arms, Diablo, Baldur's Gate. I mean, a lot of games that were like this that I enjoyed. Okay, I've got a new skill point. Very cool. Oh, look at this big bruiser. Yeah! Yeah! Come on, buddy! Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, I stunned him for a second. Did he pull his sword out of himself? Oh, shit. This guy looks like he might wail on me pretty hard. Oh shit. Oh, yeah! We're taking all that because I assume I'm about to be able to go to an area where I can sell it. What's this? A mysterious force blocking my passage. It's no bueno. Alright. Holy crap. Wait, what's happening? Okay, this is where we want to be. It shows melee damage and life. Wow. Oh my god, these skill trees look like they're gonna be out of control. I don't want to get lost right now, so I'm not about to be dilly-dallying. Yeah. I don't want to cancel changes, that's silly. Enter town for your reward. I assumed at the end of the tutorial I would in fact be going to a town. I was a little bit nervous with that giant dude. Towards the end of that fight I was like, man, I'm running out of health potions. It's about to get real. Yo, Gab Dogs, what's up and welcome in. I decided to check out something a little bit different tonight. I was planning on continuing Beyond Good and Evil and possibly finishing it up, but I decided since my second stream for that didn't do quite as well as my first, I would just go ahead and, you know, mix it up a little bit. Slight change of plans. Letters of Exile.
Maitland of Theopolis, you have transgressed against your god and your fellow man. You have been a willing vessel for the following sins. Disciplinary sloth. 1 count of negligence leading to bodily harm. 1 count of negligence leading to financial harm. God has charged me with your redemption. You are hereby exiled to Reclast, where it is hoped you shall come to repent your sins and make your peace with your beloved father.
Alright. Waypoint. Oh, okay, this is gonna give me the ability to travel throughout the world later on. Very cool. Glad to learn a little bit about that right now. Obviously, Nessa and Bestel are about to give me some quests. It goes back out to the coast. We run back down this way. Okay. They just link up. That's fine. Okay, so these are other players actually. That's interesting. Trade market. Want to make sure. Yeah, all those shields are the same. More actions. All right. there's a chance that there will be a different way for me to sell things. So if not, there's a stash right there. I don't know what its capacity will be, but until I understand the trading system better.
Alamoana, Order of Namakanui. No need to be surprised, Karui. My father and I were among those who tried to save your people from ignorance and damnation. My father paid for his arrogance with his life. I'm still paying for mine. I'm Nessa, and I suppose I should thank you for ridding us of Hillock, that putrid giant you felled out there. Be careful in the days to come. Karui savagery is nothing when compared with the ferocity that is Reclast. Lion Eye's watch isn't much, but it's ours. We could use you here, while you live. But should you wish to venture out, do just one thing for me. Out on the coast, amongst the wrecks, there must be a ship's medicine chest. I have many to care for, and there's only so much I can do with herbs and seawater.
Okay, so I do have the option to sell items here, and I was given like a side quest where I should be looking for a medicine chest out in a wreck for this woman, so let me see. Sell this item. Nessa's offer. What is the offer? A stack of 5 fragments becomes a scroll of wisdom. Okay. Now 2 are offered for that. I think that driftwood club is the same as what I have, except it doesn't have any gems in the socket. Honestly, I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna decline the trade for the moment because, okay, purchase items though. Or purchase items. That's something I want to look at really quick. Some type of armor.
A mighty marauder, marooned on a moribund mainland. That's the first line of the poem I'm writing about you, Exile. Easy, lad. You could gut a bloke with a look like that. The name's Bestel, captain of the good ship Merry Gull. Alas, my Merry Gull is gone. My crew is gone. But my wits remain, after a fashion. There's an island, a hop, skip and a wade offshore of the terraces. That's where my Merry Gull ran aground. Watched the locals spit roast the ship's doctor, but his medicine chest might still be there, amongst the splinters and bones. It'd have everything Nessa might need. Dr. Shaky Hands Opton was lousy with a scalpel and even worse with a saw, but he knew his apothecary. Explains the shaky hands, if you ask me. Poor Nessa. Not even a mother herself, and yet she cares for us all. And what a sickly, pathetic brood we are. May she live to have her own family, a real family. If anyone deserves that, Nessa does. Harold, the Merry Gull's cook, washed up on the rocks over yonder. Dead as a doornail he was, buried him myself. Then, a few days later, I see him on the beach. A little worse for wear, but upright, shuffling about. A lad full of disturbing surprises, this Reclast.
Okay, so these are the only 2 people available to talk to in this area. No, we got
Fine work
Tarkler.
with Hillock. Where'd you learn to fight like that? No, forget I asked. We exiles have no history. Dominus took it from us when he had his blackguards dump us in the water out there. Here, got something for you. Should help you kill a few more of those undead bastards. Don't bother thanking me. The way I figure it, the longer we fighters live, the longer everyone lives.
select one reward. Wow, between this Molten Strike. Fuck. If I could get this Shield Crush and this Molten Strike and combine them on a shield, I think they'd both kick ass pretty hardcore. I'm gonna take that Molten Strike. Alright, there's quite a few things I can ask this dude, but I'm gonna hang out with the chat really quick first, and then I'll get to that. I think this game is gonna be crazy, Gab Dogs. I'm pretty excited, I'm not gonna lie. Probably going to be checking out the first Descendant in a few days. I believe that's what it's called. Hold on. Yeah, it is the first Descendant. I almost said the last Descendant, but those are basically polar opposites of each other. So I'm glad that I went with my second guess rather than my first. Thanks for jumping in the stream, my man. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to be a feudal peasant either.
Founded by Marseus Lioni as a supply station for his campaigns against the Karui. In its day, Lioni's watch could be defended by just a small garrison of well-armed legionnaires. What have I got? A handful of starving criminals with driftwood clubs and rusted hatchets. The Eternal Empire has some right nasty leftovers. Whether it's something in the air or in the water, no one stays dead in Reclast. Not the first time. It can take a little while, but sooner or later corpses wake up and go looking for breakfast. That hat Bestel wears? Saw him pluck it from the real captain's head right before the cannibals barbecued the poor bastard. Waste not, want not, I suppose. Yes. Vestal's got a gift for telling tales, but I'd never call him a liar. The truth's always in there. You just have to listen for it. Nessa's the one keeps the rest of us from losing our minds. To be honest, when she first arrived, I didn't think she'd survive more than a day, 2 at most. She's been proving me wrong every dawn since. Heard a bard once sing that the fairest flowers bloom in the foulest places. He was bloody well right. I've seen many an exile pass through Lioni's watch, and many more that simply pass on. Those letters are my way of keeping track, of remembering. Oriath might want to forget us all, but I'll be damned if I will.
Okay, so I've got the option to purchase items here. Nice. Stone axe. Driftwood maul. Have to come up with some cash, apparently. Okay, so cost is actually 1 scroll of wisdom, 2 scrolls of wisdom, and I can get the scrolls of wisdom by trading, possibly even with this guy. What's this right here? Scroll of wisdom. Okay, so I can actually buy some equipment right here. Why is all this unidentified? Like, why do I have to identify it? Like, I don't understand that. Okay, so that costs actually. Heated rusted spike of the Inuit. And even then I can't use it. That's a two-handed axe, so I won't be able to use my shield. And that's something worth considering. Alright. Goodbye. Let me go and do some inventory management really quick. Sockets. No. Alright. No. So I'm about to equip this. And what can I toss in there? I guess I'll put it in the helmet for now just to store it. Let's identify this. Hail plate vest of the Inuit. Gives me some cold resistance, and I can equip it now that it's been identified. Alright.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Sell items. Actually, hold on. I want to see if I can get more from this guy. For the same items. Whoops. Trade canceled?
Welcome.
Why? Sell items. Okay. It looks like not. And I need more dexterity to use this rusted spike. No, I can't. Oh, trade accepted. Sell items. What the fuck? Damn it. Hold on, I've got to figure out what's going on here. Alright. Just got to make sure I pay attention to what's going on with these gems. So I'm about to head back out to the coast, it looks like.
I'm surrounded by
It might be
living
Last Day on
corpses,
Earth survival.
dying Moriarthans.
It's the only game I've ever seen you play. It looked like the Cannibal Fire Eater. Oh wow. That was pretty crazy. Oh, I got killed. That's awesome. Resurrected checkpoint. Okay. Was there any loss for that? I don't know. I'll have to keep playing to really understand. Gem level up.
Khan's canoe struck this sand with the force of destiny. At his beck, the greatest war host in Karui history tamed the wild sea, their canoes coupling with the land one by one. Lion-eyed gemlings met us with shining metal and bold words. Hyri's arrows withered their pride. Khan's axes silenced their despair. Marseilles Lion-Eye fought bravely to the last. Khan honored him with a place on his belt. Khan has shown Rayclast our Karui strength. Khan will teach Rayclast the Karui way.
Show me the way, Khan.
The way they just keep rushing me, I'm like, no, stop. These crustaceans are getting... Oh, shit! Alright, we can work it out. No, no, I ran too far the other way. Now we just have to hope. Oh, I'm not going to be able to outlast that. No, no, I'm so close right now. Oh, shit. That quickly got out of hand.
I cannot carry this.
Understood. I definitely needed to pick up the plate vest as opposed to that shabby jerkin. Alright.
wanted me to die. I will disappoint him.
Oh. Just gonna keep expanding the map. Ooh, 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 no! Oh no, okay. Okay, so this is gonna give me more armor, and then, oops, let me see right here. Kind of trying to decide right now. Superior iron hat. Let me see, what's this? Iron hat. They're basically the same, huh? It's only a quality improvement. Yeah, it's time to go trade some stuff right now before I head back out again. And I guess I could level up. I know what you mean, it's
Still
like that
alive,
sometimes.
Still alive, are we?
Alright. No. Forgot I had a gem in that. Alright. Now I want to go and get the gem out of this socket. What's this? Ruthless. Okay. So, do these gems have a charge? Okay, I've just got to pay attention to the color slots. Back out to the coast I go. Hell yeah. Welcome back, Ray. I'm not gonna be here for a super long time tonight because obviously this is an enormous game and I've got a lot of things to accomplish in it. So I'm not going to invest too much time this evening, but I wanted to come and check something out for a little bit with you guys. Shabby jerkin. Nah, we'll leave that there. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was just getting shit on because I had the menu open. Yeah, I didn't throw anything on the ground that was important back there. We're good. We're good. I might go back to that Driftwood Club setup in a second, just to see. Okay, I'll leave that in there. What does this do? Heavy strike. Put both these gems in the club and see how that works. And then actually, oh, whoops, I don't want to unequip these, but I do want to unsocket that gem. Equip those, put this on the shield. That was kind of crazy. Let me go ahead really quick. I guess I'll kind of branch out between those two paths and see as time goes on what I feel is good to invest in. Not sure what kind of build I'm going for yet, but I'll find out. Oh shit. Killed again. The Fire Fury is no joke. Alright. This waypoint might actually be what I want to go to. Okay, I have to work my way through the level 2 coast out to these areas. Apparently they're most likely linked to the zones I'm fighting through, I would think. Yeah, that seems to be the case. No big deal.
Greetings.
Oh boy. I'm gonna have to make it through the Fire Fury is what it looks like. Yeah. It seems like rather than having to press a button for the shield to work, it just automatically works in certain instances. But I could be incorrect. It just, I'm getting like a noise cue for it, so. Oh, only had my ass handed to me a few times, but it could come again around any corner. Yeah, that's dope. Alright, one at a time, let's go. My club is more powerful than your club. What you get for eating people all day, cannibal boys? Look at my dude's build, you could tell he's eating beef. He's not eating people. His physique tells me it's cows all day. Oh wow, nothing came out of that one. So what, am I just disemboweling the crucified corpses? Like, I'm not even actually cutting the bodies down? I'm a little bit disappointed in my character's technique. Undertaker
An
Aramore.
exile with a talent for killing. Color me shocked. I'll make you the same offer I made the others. Take this lantern. I think you'll appreciate what you can see by its ghastly light. You go ahead and do what you do, and I'll collect the most interesting bodies you fell. Once you've got one, we'll talk. An exile with a talent.
Okay.
You might call me the last true citizen of the Eternal Empire. Or you can call me Aramore, my actual name. But I suppose I do just call you Exile. So fair's fair. Most exiles don't live very long, so I don't bother learning names. But yours is, well, I'll just say, your parents must have been quite strange. It's no all-flame, but it gets the job done. Let's leave it at that.
The mud flats, huh? Tidal Island. So with this waypoint, I can go back to town, I can proceed and try to undertake some of these quests that I received previously. So nothing's directing me to the mud flats. I'm being sent to the tidal island. I kind of want to go to the mud flats because I'm almost positive that would put me in over my head and the viewers would be able to witness me getting my ass beat multiple times, but I guess we're just gonna have to decide, chat, which is it? Am I going to the tidal island? Am I going to the mud flats? What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see me proceed through the game as the developers most likely intended? Do you want to see me get pummeled by the aggressive mobs for a little while? Mud flats. Very well. To the mud flats I go, my man. Whoa, okay. First things first. Alright, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. They've been pecking me up pretty good. Lightning Shrine, huh?
I cannot carry this.
Oh, I should have gone back to town. That's alright. We'll take care of it. More of these drowned guys, okay. No, dripping dead. They got that drip. chest. Sniper's mark. Let's take it.
My money is gone.
Trying to make sure we get this map nice and cleared up. Alright, am I gonna get zapped? I'm good? No, I'm not good. I fucked up. I don't know what made me decide to do this, but... For how long am I about to just pulsate like that? It looks like there's a cooldown of at least 10 seconds remaining. What is it doing though? Am I causing damage? No. Oh. Keeps the action going. Oh, these birds,
Black storms descend on us from the north. Unnatural tempests of rage and hatred, flashing our backs, tearing at our houses. The rain shock and shadow. It withers our crops, sickens our lives.
oh my god, they're just ridiculous amounts of these. Please stop.
A spirit that creeps through our dreams, weaves tales of misdeed of our arrested minds.
My money is gone.
We try to remember ourselves. Some of us forget. Brothers fight. Brothers die. Calm punishes those that quarrel. Black storms descend on us from the north.
This is not
Unnatural
what the elders
tempests
told
of
us.
rage and hatred, flashing our backs.
Come on, I just want to read the weathered carving. Make it hard on me.
Sickens our lives. The wind carries with it a restless spirit that
I cannot carry
and then
this.
black storms descend on us from the north.
Mud flats straight up
Unnatural
beefing me
tempests of
up.
Rage and hatred, lashing our backs, tearing at our houses. The rain, shadow, withers our crops, sickens our lives. Carries with it a restless spirit that feeds melancholy and madness. A spirit that creeps through our dreams, weaves tales of mystery and distant minds. We try not to listen. We try to remember ourselves. Some of us forget. Brothers fight. Brothers die. Calm punishes those that quarrel,
No.
that murder. Yet still
Resurrect at
light has
checkpoint.
lured us into malefaction. We, Kardu, are banished from sleep.
This one's got quite the unfinished business. This corpse will do. Full of anguish. Just how we need. Keep making them, and I'll keep scooping them. When we've got enough, we can perform certain rites of the necropolis. Visit me, and there'll be something in it for you. No questions asked.
I cannot carry this.
Oh, I've definitely been through here.
My mana is gone. To kill is to live in Reclast. I cannot carry this.
I actually caught a few level ups and haven't applied the points yet. So I'm about to make sure that I do that in a moment. The fetid pool.
You again. You might call me the last truth.
Alright, that goes back to the coast. It looks like the fetid pool might be the only place I can go from this area, but we'll see.
I cannot carry this.
Yo, Jordan, what's up and welcome in, my man. I decided to come and check out another new game this evening. This is Path of Exile, free on the PlayStation Store if anyone else is interested in this style of game or thought that this one looked cool. It's got a nice hack and slash feel to it, man. How's everyone's evening going? I don't think I've asked that yet this broadcast, but I should have. I've welcomed everyone in so far successfully. I'm pretty happy about that, but... Okay, so apparently they get a little bit of a damage bonus when they get that running start on me.
I cannot carry this.
Can't keep taking damage from both sides like that. I was like, I gotta pick one or the other. This is actually kind of a huge region. Feels like it, at least. That flame attack does not mess around with these hordes.
I cannot carry this.
Black storms descend on us from the north. Unnatural tempests of rage and hatred, lashing our backs, tearing at our houses. The rain is shot with shadow. It withers our crops, sickens our livestock. And the wind carries with it a restless spirit that breeds melancholy and madness. A spirit that creeps through our dreams, weaves tales of misdeed around our resting minds. We try not to listen. We try to remember ourselves. Some of us forget. Brothers fight. Brothers die. Calm punishes those that quarrel, that steal, that murder. Yet still the nightmares goad us into malefaction. We Karui are banished from sleep.
I didn't realize I was frozen there for a moment. Or possibly just slowed.
I cannot carry this.
Alright. So really quick. So what does this goat hide buckler do in comparison? Wow, the armor's actually better. What's up with the tower shield on their ground? Okay. So what I'm going to do, discard this, and I'll pick up the tower shield of the new, I guess. Or is this broken? That has a life regenerating effect on it. Okay, I have to apply the changes. It was only 2 level ups I was waiting to spend.
I cannot carry this.
I didn't think that I could, but I thought it was worth a try. It's about time to head back to town, actually. Maybe I should just keep going, though. See, this is where it gets tough to decide, because it's like, if I come back at the waypoint, am I going to be able to still have the map uncovered, or will the map be different? Like, I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's enter the fetid pool. This definitely looks like it's got some boss area energy. Really glad that some of the items stack. Oh shit. Oh shit, Bone Roa, huh? Wow, not even the animals stay dead. Resurrect at checkpoint, resurrect in town. Let's resurrect in town. I can always push forward again. So, Mrs. Savage's choice of, you know, pushing me into the mud flats didn't seem like it was actually too awfully challenging. I thought that it might be, because the characters in town were trying to direct me to the title island, but nope, that was not the case. Anyway, I'm about to run to the bathroom really quick, folks. I'm gonna grab another beer, and then I'll make some sales and possibly head back out, or decide to conclude the stream. I don't know yet, but I will be right back.
Decision about the mud flats was relevant.
I'm back, and I just wanted to take a quick moment to say thank you to all the viewers who have actually been giving these broadcasts a chance over the last few days and coming to check it out. I mean, sometimes you just kind of feel like you backed yourself into a corner if you stream the same type of game for too long. I think a lot of content creators feel that way, and when it comes to Battle Royale, that's definitely how I felt for a long time. So I appreciate, you know, people giving me the opportunity to have some viewers while I play something different. That's cool. Shit. get back in that chat with everybody and hang out for a moment. Why did I do that? I snap the tips off my cigarettes quite frequently so that I can mix the tobacco with cannabis later on. And like, I'm actually sitting down to have a smoke break and just hang out with you guys for a minute. And I did it, but I didn't need to. I'd rather have the whole thing, at least in this moment. Well, what's up, guys? That would be pretty cool. That's an idea, man. I don't know if you've ever done anything like that before. It'd be pretty Nah, I won't say what I was gonna say. You're not a shady person, Jordan, and I would never tell you to be shady. Like, man, oh man. You know, I've been kind of having some headaches lately, but like, it's almost the exact way that Mrs. Savage described hers earlier, kind of like a pressure. And I don't know what's up with that, but I think that the more people start to feel it, like the more we should become like concerned, like what is going on with that, like, you know, as like a growing number of people start to complain about fucking headaches, I'm just like, I don't know. Let me see. Hold on, we'll open up the stream in the analytics really quick. Alright, it's about 1 hour and 24 minutes into the broadcast. You're probably going to want to skip ahead to 1:30 to avoid any type of conspiracy theory bullshit. But between some of the things that have happened in the United States over the last couple of years and the 5G towers and stuff like that, I really do wonder where people's headaches are coming from. Like, I mean, it's crazy as hell. I seem to remember a train derailment happening down in Ohio, and they burned the cars that derailed, and like they were full of some kind of crappy ass chemical bullshit, and the fumes ended up spreading to like 16 or 18 different states. But I wonder what kind of health consequences, you know, people could end up suffering from that in the future. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to warn people, like, you know, I talk about some shit sometimes that a lot of people are probably like, wow, this guy really believes that, and it's like, yeah, I really do. You know, some people believe in Santa Claus or the Easter Bunny, some people believe in God, some people believe in government conspiracies, and some people will proudly say, cheers, I believe in all of the above. I'm just fucking with you guys. Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny aren't real, but I don't have very much doubt in God or government conspiracies. It's the vaccine, bro. They finally caught your ass. Yeah, no, we're not vaccinated, my man. I'm also not anti-vaccine, you know. So, that being said, people that want to get it, get it. Me and my wife didn't get it. Me, my wife, and my child won't get it. I hope my children's children don't get it. Unless we know by then that it's absolutely safe and that it didn't cause some of these other problems that have been associated with it. Exactly. Exactly. No, I believe in like the polio vaccine and like, yeah, we could list them all off right here. There's a lot of vaccines that I believe in, but they're vaccines from before the definition of vaccine was redefined. Let's say that. Like, let's say the old school vaccines, those are the ones I believe in. Me personally. And when it comes to other people, believe whatever you want. Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, the end is near, you know, blah, 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 blah. I just wanted people to skip ahead to 1:30 because we're going to be hanging out in the town for a minute anyway. I'm going to go access the traders and head back out. It looks like I will do one more run.
Got a job?
No. No job. Okay, so what's superior about this plate vest? Like, literally nothing. It has less armor than the one I'm wearing. I've been debating bringing a ranged weapon with me, but I think I might leave that up to a companion if I end up playing this game with viewers. I mean, obviously I selected like a tank class, so. But, so it didn't bring my armor level up, but it brings up my evasion rating. Accept trade. Let's see what's left in there. Let me see what he has to sell to me. Purchase item. Driftwood Mall. Oh, that's got 3 slots in it though. 1 scroll of wisdom. You're worth it. And then I'll go ahead. I gotta back out actually. If I want to sell to him. I gotta switch menus. Oh, okay, he gives me the same thing back that I spent on the stone axe. That's cool. I'm not gonna be able to use any shield. If I use this maul. Accept trade. I'll get a better shield down the road. Getting attached to equipment in a game like this is fucking stupid. Pay attention to what you're carrying, and that's all you need to do. I could also remember that I have a stash. I'll look through all that brick-brack and crap a little later. Maybe even off stream the way this game plays. Alright, socket, unsocket, unsocket. Let me see. Where did I stash my other one? Maybe they're all 3 in my inventory right now. Alright, so let's equip this. Equip. Equip. Okay. Ruthless support. Let's stick that in there. Heavy strike. Let's stick that in there. And molten strike. Let's stick that in there. Very cool. Back to the waypoint. I can push myself forward faster like that. Oh, that dude's ready to rock and roll. So, why didn't I ever find a waypoint in the mud flats, or do I just have to try? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright, let me go ahead and disable the camera function once again. Thank you to the viewers that are currently chilling with me. Yeah, man, no, I believe in the standard vaccines as well. This is what I was afraid of, that I would have to slog through the mud pits again. That's alright. This pub seems like it's just going ham. Oh shit. Shit. Damn it. I should have backed off. Resurrected checkpoint. Oh my god, they're electric. No wonder I was getting so much ass whooped from them before. Glass shank, I like that. Trying to catch a whooping bird thing. My driftwood mall is made like that, son. It's clobbering time. Oh, level 6 achieved. Let's allocate another passive skill point. Where are we in the tree? How did this happen? Where am I supposed to be? Yes, let's go back to that. Holy crap, I told you guys it's really overwhelming. Alright, melee damage, strength. We'll go melee damage this time around. I'm a big bruising boy, but I'm mostly invested in armor and maximum health. Mrs. Savage not only selected the game I played this evening, but she chose my character's name as well. I'm kind of looking to get a little bit more out of the viewing audience as far as decision making in the broadcast goes. So here and there I am going to ask the chat like different things, but it's just going to be determined by who's present, and I suppose how many people opt for what answer. Oh shit, I started getting jumped while I'm in the menu. I like that. No safe space. They just started hulking me. Take the glyphs to the glyph wall. The submerged passage is now open. What is going on? Let's go. Yeah, it's not rare in my family. We have multiple brain tumors every generation. You just gotta tough it out. Waypoint activated. Curse spawn. Oh shit. See, that's one thing. I watched a single gameplay trailer from the developers for this game, and I noticed that they had a great variety of enemies. So I was all about that. Shit. Resurrected checkpoint. Obviously, this is one of those areas where I've gotten myself in over my head. And that's all cool. Oh my god, no. They outranged me. I totally hit that with the wrong approach. Alright. I'll cash myself out a few more times on these guys. But if it really seems like I'm not getting through... Oh, I'm not getting through. Resurrected checkpoint. We'll go back to the mud plots. Dripping dead of magma. Oh my god.
My mana is gone.
I'm pretty sure it did exactly what I was worried it was gonna do and gave me a different map when I entered the mud flats. I could be incorrect. Maybe I just went a different direction and it completely altered the course of things, but... Portal scroll, very cool. Oh! I'm not gonna lie to you, Gav Dogs. I had family come to the house just a couple years ago and like say something similar to Mrs. Savage, and it came from a dentist, and I was so fucking pissed off, dude. I was just like, it is what it is, dude. Like, I'm not mad at you, but I'm just like, the nerve of a fucking dentist to say something like that. Like, we don't go to the dentist for like neurological health. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being 100%, like, I just wanted to fucking laugh at him. That's okay, because that was probably the last time that jackass will ever be in this fucking house. So, that is what it is. It's just too bad they had to be so annoying while he was here. He's one of those people that thinks he's way better than you because he makes a lot of money, but when it comes time for him to get a fucking new vehicle just because he's bored with the one he has, he just fucking sets it on fire and commits insurance fraud instead of, like, actually, you know, working for a new vehicle. It's wild. It's wild when you have like a sports car that you don't even need for work, like it's just a fancy car that you want to drive, and you're just like, oh, I need a new fancy car because I met a guy that's richer than me that has the newer one. And I just kind of wondered, like, how can you have like this inflated ego and this false sense of superiority when, like, I assume that a majority of your fucking wealth not only was inherited, it was stolen or gotten through criminal means. I'm just like, you know, I actually don't have a problem with people that engage in that type of behavior. I have zero issue with it, but don't act like you're better than other people. Like, if you're committing insurance fraud just to get like a new Hellcat, you're no better than a fucking crack dealer. Like, I don't give a shit what you think about yourself. I'm telling you what I think about you.
Carry this.
I don't know, I rant about some pretty crazy shit sometimes, guys. Like, that just, Gabdog's comment just reminded me of that dude being here.
On us from the north. Unnatural tempests of rage and hatred, lashing our backs, tearing at our houses. The rain is shot with shadow.
Hopefully I'll let you get one.
Crops, sickens our livestock. And the wind carries with it a restless spirit that breeds melancholy and madness. A spirit that creeps through our dreams, weaves tales of misdeed around our resting minds. We try not to listen. We try to remember ourselves. Some of us forget.
Okay.
Brothers fight. Brothers die. Khan punishes those that quarrel, that steal, that murder. Yet still the nightmares goad us into malefaction. We Karui are banished from sleep.
Senior Citizen Lucy TV, what's up and welcome to the live stream. Thank you for stopping in to hang out with us this evening. I'm just in the process of checking out a new game. Oh my god, no! I knew I was about to get overwhelmed right there. There were just way too many. Oh wow. Awesome. I've been trying to check out some different games lately here on the channel and bring greater variety, so I do appreciate you coming and stopping in on the broadcast. Oh wow. Yeah, I gotta be careful. They're starting to pile up. Alright, here we go. I am probably about to head back to town and end the stream soon, but I do appreciate everybody that's still hanging out with me. Oh crap. No, no. These things are trouble every single time. No! See the way he froze me right there mid-swing. They've got like crab claw arms, and that's something I wasn't noticing before. I feel like we'd be clearing these areas ridiculously fast if I had a group of like viewers to play with. if anyone else is interested in checking out this game, I definitely recommend you download it soon so I don't get too far ahead of you in level. The fetid pool. Okay. So is there any waypoint in the mud flats that I can unlock really quick? Or maybe it's just going to be an area that I have to travel back to from an adjoining region. They might have waypoints like every other region. Level 7 achieved. Awesome. Alright, so I've successfully cleared out the mud flats once again. And it looks like there are 2 adjoining dungeons to this region. Whoops. Alright, this is going to take me back to the coast. And instances reset after being empty for 8 to 15 minutes. Okay. Let me check my inventory really quick. Yeah, I'm about to head back to town and conclude this broadcast in just a moment. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Like, lately a lot of your comments have been doing that, Mrs. Savage. The other night when you asked me whether or not I had deleted one of your comments, I was like, why would I do that? You know? It's gotta just be an issue with the platform or something.
Now that you drained that passage, best I warn you about something. I was running down a wounded rower one night's eve when I glimpsed something in that waterlogged cavern. Looked a bit like a sand spitter, only the size of a bloody ox. I reckon it's nesting down in those flooded depths somewhere. If you're going that way, then do us a favor. Spill the old shield crab's guts before it gets hungry and comes looking for us.
That could be really powerful right there. I think this Vigilant Strike is definitely the way to go as far as my quest for reward here. I believe I did have a passive skill that I could increase. 1 point left. It's more life and armor or life regeneration. Last time I opted for melee damage, and now I can choose more melee damage or additional strength, but my requirements for strength aren't met. So I'm between life regeneration, life and armor, or melee damage. I'm gonna opt for life and armor. Supply changes. Awesome, awesome. I'm gonna go into my inventory and just kinda, I wanna take a look. It's got 2 green slots. What are these? Okay, so some of these items I definitely don't understand. That corroded blade might be an interesting choice when I sit down to play again. Really, these iron greaves have more slots, more gem slots, which I assume most likely makes them better, but we'll see. Scale vest of the mongoose. Got one more wisdom scroll, so those are just rawhide gloves. I can't equip them until they're identified though. I don't want to though. I've got iron gauntlets. What's this? Portal scroll creates portal to town. Okay. I can already tell this game's about to be crazy. Yeah, man, food definitely helps out a lot sometimes. I'm not sure what Mrs. Savage and I are about to grub down on after this broadcast, but I know in just a moment I'm about to be eating something. What'd you end up grubbing down on, Jordan? Thank you for hanging out with us, Senior Citizen Lucy TV. I appreciate your support here on the channel. I was just talking earlier about how it's been nice to have people stop through on a few of my broadcasts that weren't Battle Royale related, whether it's Apex Legends or Call of Duty Warzone. I mean, I'd kind of cornered myself into hosting those broadcasts and those broadcasts alone for a very, very long time. We're about to be making a meatloaf tomorrow. Mrs. Savage enjoyed the last one so much, she wants me to make another, and I got a little bit more of this horseradish sauce that we've been picking up lately. Honestly, it's so gosh damn strong, folks. I cannot believe it. You take too big of a bite though, you're gonna lose your breath. Like, without a doubt, it is potent. I talked about it once on the stream not that long ago. Yeah, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. By the time I stub this cigarette out, I think that's the perfect place to stop this stream. I enjoy the game so far, without a doubt. When I come back, I'll be finishing up the quests that I've collected. I'd like to get the rewards from those and see what I gain from it. Let's go back to the waypoint though, because it looks like there's probably a pretty big map. Part 1, Act 1. Awesome. So it's gonna kind of play out like a story, and I definitely enjoy that. I might actually be able to unlock a waypoint for the mud flats and fetid pool if I go out here to Tidal Island and complete that. We'll see. I'm actually kind of surprised at the way this game held people's interest. Really, looking at the analytics over here, that's pretty cool. I was nervous I was the only person, like, in my channel's community that would even enjoy a game like this. I consider it kind of niche. Maybe you guys don't. Maybe the general gaming community at large doesn't. I mean, this game just has such an old school feel to it. I'm surprised that it was able to retain viewers. No big wave came through, Jordan, but you know what, man? You shared me out quite a bit there for a while, and maybe I wasn't necessarily positive enough or entertaining enough to enjoy the full benefits of that. But that being said, I hope that some people show you a little bit of love for the donation that you sent my way and the fact that it did help increase the variety over here. You know, I hope that I can get Mrs. Savage, Gab Dogs, Ray, Sackett, a few other people to go over and see what you've got going on. I linked you in my description for the Beyond Good and Evil streams, man. Gab Dogs fucking disappeared after I brought up, like, our rude guest, but I wasn't, like, trying to be anyway with him, like, obviously. He's younger. You know, he's not the youngest person we know now, but he's younger. That being said, we're more worried about babies than brain tumors over here. You gotta take life one day at a time. I'm glad to see people popping in too, man. If it's from your share, I'm grateful. If it's from the fact that I'm playing something different, you know, I'm grateful for that as well. I'm glad that the gamer Ray thought that this seemed like an interesting game. I'm sure that it probably didn't pique his interest as much as Beyond Good and Evil did, but I'm excited to know what he thinks about that game. I should have come back and continued that this evening. The only reason I chose not to is because my second evening didn't do as well as the first. And I've got the first Descendant to come check out as well, so... That being said, there might be a few more games coming to the channel pretty soon. Jordan did drop a considerable size donation, and I definitely wanted to invest that in what I've got going on over here. Absolutely. Absolutely. And maybe that was the issue with Battle Royale for a long time, Jordan. Maybe I was just overdoing it, but I just wanted to go back to those glory days when, you know, my channel was actually doing really, really well. For me, anyway. You know, in comparison to other channels, other content creators, maybe I've never really done anything that was significant or, you know, etc., but and the fact that I decided to stream this in between continuing Beyond Good and Evil, like, I don't really think it's going to be an issue. I mean, I'll pick up where I left off tomorrow or coming up fairly soon. I know that I'm about to be pretty busy for a while. I've got 4 jobs in one adjacent city, and I've got 2 jobs in another, coupled with a third in the same as the last 2 that I mentioned. But the third job is going to be a little bit more detailed, a little bit more complicated. And on top of that, I'm trying to find full-time work beyond what I do for myself. Like, I plan on allowing a major business owner to purchase some of the time out of my life, and hopefully that benefits my family. I have zero issue though with working, you know, 5 days a week on top of painting and live streaming. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to be feeling fairly tired after a few weeks, but if I feel like I need to pull back a little bit on the live streaming, I will. And every once in a while, my painting work is fairly slow anyway. So I feel like that's going to be something that doesn't add to me feeling overwhelmed. If anything, the painting that we do pays our bills as things sit. So if I pick up extra work from somebody else and I get 40 hours a week, 50 hours a week through them, I'll be able to bank all that money, which would really help my family out when the painting is slow, or it would help me expand my business. So that's something I'm kind of looking forward to. I mean, me and Mrs. Savage have discussed it. I'm getting ready to apply at a few different places locally once we finish up these next few jobs, and we're going to see how it goes. But hopefully I'm raking it in pretty soon and I'm able to put away a good chunk of savings. I just want to make sure everything's okay for my old lady and my kid. That's about it. Like, I've always made fun of people that would fucking just absolutely inhale their boss's cock if they could. Like, if it meant that they'd get a $500 bonus, they'd suck him off. Like, I have always made fun of those people, and I always will, because I'm never gonna suck anyone's cock for $500 fucking dollars. But if I can give my family a little bit more security, and, you know, I'm able to bite the bullet, hold my tongue, keep my head down, etc., 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 like, I think that it'd be good, at least for a while. Like, it'd give me an opportunity to gain a little bit of financial stability for a minute and see if I couldn't give myself more and better opportunities. I think self-employment is the way to go for every single man that wants to hold his head high. But that being said, it's not always the easiest path. And just because self-employment is easier for you doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be easier on your family. And that being said, I don't want to punish my kid just for being born. So I'd like to make sure that I'm able to give them a pretty stable life. It's great memories we often chase because they were epic. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, no, I definitely, it was epic back in the day when I was actually pulling in a decent amount of viewers and we had the Shambly going full swing, and I mean, I don't know, dude, I felt good, you know, like I said not that long ago, I've always just wanted to be good at something in my life, like, and now I guess, like, you know, after 6 years of trying, I can say with somewhat certainty that I'm not a very good live streaming host. But with that being said, maybe I could be a good father, man. You know, and stack them up against each other. What means more? You know, that I'd be like the best dad that I could possibly be, or that I'd be the greatest live streaming host that ever was. I mean, I would definitely rather be the best dad. Because when I'm dead, the stream ends. But if I'm a good dad, it goes on forever. Like, if I'm a good father and I raise a good father, you know, it never ends. Forever Savage. So it's like, that's kind of my end game. That's, you know, for me, if I can make it through the next 25 years of my kid's life, I'll call it good. Like, a lot of people be like, you think your kid's really not going to need you after they're 25? It's like, man, I haven't needed my parents since I was fucking 14 years old. I think if my kid still needs me at 25, I wasn't as good as a dad, wasn't as good of a father as I set out to be. Yeah, it's nice to be your own boss. When I was doing well, nobody ever saw me, and now I'm trying to get back onto that train. I'm straight running after it hobo style. Need to make time for your loved ones. I lived a super lonely life when I was successful, worked 12 to 18 days. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, that's what I've always worried about. Like, I worried about selling all my time to an employer and like not getting that time with my family, not getting that time with my grandma and aunt, not getting that time with Mrs. Savage. Like, you know, that's definitely something that I always worried about. And to all the people out there, like, dude, people have no idea, Jordan. Like, you want to know one of the reasons I wanted to get big at live streaming? And why I spent 18 hours a day playing Call of Duty and trying to grind out fucking 5 to 10 wins a day? The reason I did that is so that I could pay for in vitro fertilization if that's the path that me and Mrs. Savage needed to take. And I chose to pursue the income from home, you know what I'm saying, so that we could spend that time together. Like, rather than selling all these hours to a factory, getting IVF, and possibly not having any success, I just, you know, that would have broke my heart, man. You know, to make all that fucking money and bank all that fucking money and spend all that money trying to have a kid and still never end up with a kid, it would have broke my fucking heart. Because I don't want a boss. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in bosses. I don't think that I'm a boss, and I don't think that any other man is a boss. We're all just men. He's not my boss, he's just a man who buys my time. Yeah, when you said 12 to 18 days, I figured you were talking about 12 to 18 hours a day. I thought it would be an awesome way to get it, man. But you know what? We're having a kid the good old-fashioned way, and I had a lot of fun with that. I made a joke not that long ago. I was like, a lot of people think that, like, I probably make Mrs. Savage come through on these streams and support me, this, that, the other thing. I was like, nah, my old lady be hanging out in the streams waiting for me to get off. Yeah, I knew that's what you meant, Jordan. Like, yeah, streaming is an awesome way to get the money. For sure. If it's a way that you can get the money. I mean, I wasn't successful in those terms, really. But I tried. I tried. And I think a lot of people had no idea what I would do with it if I got the fucking money. You know, or maybe they never would have believed that, but... Yep, Savage Recluse always wanted to be a family man. Basically my whole life. Anyway, folks, that's my Path of Exile stream for this evening. Shout out to Mrs. Savage, the Gamer Ray, Gab Dogs, Jordan Seward, and Senior Citizen Lucy TV for coming by to hang out with me while the stream was still alive. Thank you to everybody that stopped through on the post-stream upload. Did I say stopped through? Like, Jesus Christ, I misspeak myself hardcore sometimes, but... yeah, that's it for the evening. Peace out, much love, stay savage. I look forward to seeing whoever I catch on the next one or reading some post-stream upload comments from you guys. If you have any opinions on the broadcast, my gameplay, this game itself, let me know, you know? And that's it for the night, folks. Take it easy.